Yeah, big fish.
Big fish.
Big fish.
Come on, John boy.
Big fish at the Beth. Big fish, mate.
Yes, John boy.
Oh, yes.
Yes, John boy.
Come on. Good fish, I think, mate.
Yeah, one tip from here, mate.
Look at that. Come on.
Go on, John boy.
Come in. Oh, mate, he's kicking. I'm going fishing, and somewhere down here is my pal, Mr. That's a Bite. Now, I'd like to point out before I drive down here, yeah, that parking on the beach on low water marks can be extremely dangerous. I've got a four-wheel drive, so has Mike. You need to know the tides and never leave your car alone, because this stuff, you can get pretty stuck in it. Here he is, look! Here he is! Mr. That's, he's filming as well. But yeah, be safe on these marks, people. Yes, mate! Yes, mate!
How are you, John's viewers? How are you,
Good,
John
mate,
boy?
yeah. Good, good.
Gosh, you alright, yeah?
Good, man,
All
good.
good? Don't forget to subscribe to That's a Bite.
He's on it again,
And
isn't he?
keep it John. That's
Like
a
I said,
Bite.
people, you've got to have four-wheel drives with these tyres and stuff to get on here. You can get a bit sticky. That's a big parking ticket, mate.
It is, isn't it?
He's off already.
Big parking ticket, he says, look.
I've got to get back up to the caravan because my gear's at the caravan. I ain't going to catch no fish with no rods, am I? The wind's a bit up. Looks a bit rough. Feel that wind blowing? Right. Yeah, you'd bet.
Snag City round here, so. Bring the legs with you, aren't you?
Right, I'm going to get up to my caravan, I think, mate. I don't even want to see you bait because fishing with this. That's a bite, man, tonight.
That's a bite.
We're vibing lately, haven't we? We're good. We're good.
Anyway,
So I'm gonna get
get
back
the
up
gear
there.
ready. I'll see you in a bit anyway.
Yeah, right. I'll catch up with you in about half hour. I'll be back, mate. Bye bye.
Hurry up because big tide tonight. It's going out rather quick, so.
I only need 10 minutes in the right spot, mate. Don't need these 3-hour sessions. Give me 10 minutes, I'll have one.
Right,
Mark my words.
bye.
Ta-da! Tatio, everybody! Tatio! There's fishing stuff outside, yeah. And there's carp. And there's carp. And there's lurchers. And there's pheasants. This is my spot. So we're going to rock and roll in here now. Oh, hey! And we're going to be quick because we've got to get some bait out to defrost. We ain't got much time. I'm rushed to hell. This is what I had for tea tonight. What did I have? Oh no, I've got a sandwich in there. I had a cheese sandwich for tea. There's fishing rolls. Fishing rolls, people. So we're going to have to get some rods, rock and roll, and get back down to Mike. Well, we need some bait. We need some bait. So what we got, we're going to take a pack of mackerel fillets. I am rushed off my feet. I'm going to take a bag of sardines, so I'm going to go and get the gear now, get the rods ready, and, well, the rod, because I'm not fishing rods, I'm going to get out of here. So it's a stunning evening though, people. Stunning. Look at them clouds. Look at them clouds. Stunning up here though. Got a lot of red squirrels. Sheep, we've got Barbara the sheep in there, and Algernon, the other one. But yeah, we're going to get the stuff in, and we get that bad boy loaded, and we're going to get out of here. So, shut freezer. Scenery here is quite marvellous, darling. Just thought I'd share it. Mikey's just round that corner there, and I'm going to head back down to him now. This is the Menai Straits, Maris. We're fishing a little channel down there where it fins off. Obviously low water is just a little channel. And as I said earlier, people, be very careful fishing low water marks, especially... Ah, that's where we're fishing. So, yeah, there's Mike's car. Can you? I can see him. There's his car. You see the two lights? Mike! Yeah, he's all the way down there. But yeah, fishing low water marks is dangerous anyway, all the time. Driving your car to a low water mark where the water fills up is ridiculously dangerous. Me and Mike have four-wheel drives, and we also know the soft parts of the shingle, the sand, and we also would never leave the car on its own. So unless you really know what you're doing, you know the tides, you know the ground you're on and everything, do not drive down onto the beach on low water, because the chances are you get your car washed away. But yeah, a lot of people have been asking how I've been doing, because I only done that catfish video in the last couple of weeks. Been in a good place for the last week or two. Very good place, and I want to keep it. Now I've got to go now because I'm parked outside somebody's house, and there's a lady. I ain't even going to look again. She's probably 10 metres to my left. She's in the window like that, looking at me. So Yeah, don't look the best, does it? Me parked outside the house filming stuff. I'll get arrested. Right, I'm going to go in a bit. Just rung Mike after I just seen him, well, from the top of that hill, and I said, can you shut your bloody tractor up? I'm trying to do a video here. Jesus. Anyway, so I got us a ham and cheddar baguette, but I don't just want to give him the baguette. So I reckon we should hold it like that, like swords. Hey, don't get the wrong idea, people, we're not crossing swords. We should have a little fencing competition. It's the first one to get 2 headshots on the other person wins. And we still got our baguette, so we can't lose nothing. We're gonna go like that. You're gonna around somebody's head. So Mike don't know it yet, but when I get there, I'm gonna pull the car up, put the tripod on, and we're gonna have a little fight with 2 baguettes. Do you reckon it'll be game? My videos are a little bit more than just fishing. It's like a little adventure with a bit of fishing mixed in. So we're just in Maris now, or Bow Morris, however you want to call it. His car is there. But look at this. No parking. Whoops. If I pop the phone for them railings, you got this here. And does anybody know anything about it? Does anybody know if there's any fish in there? It's definitely weedy. It's a lovely place, isn't it? Maris Castle. Now, from experience, I know all the old castles and all the old estates and that, they used to have carp in. Grass carp as well, and koi carp. And a lot of eels and stuff. So just wondering if anybody knows anything about it. You can't fish it, obviously. But, obviously, if you come at the right time, obviously nobody's going to see you. Right, let's get out of here. I need to get back to Mike. Get back to Mike, and have a sword fight with a ham and cheese baguette. So it's just crazy. Right, let's see what Mike says about this sword fight. I can't wait to see his face. Right, mate, there's something going on, mate. There's something going on. You know, you said you wanted some food? Yeah? Right. I brought us one of these each.
What's this? A crab butty?
Yeah, but there's a twist.
Ham and chili.
Have you seen that, like, sword fighting where they're defending? When you got to, like, on guard, yeah? It's the first one to get... That's 1-0, you... Hey, well, that's not the thing. I've set the rules. You got to go easy. There's no full-on walloping. We're going to have to have a little spar, and his first one to get 2 edits or a jab.
2 edits or a jab?
Yeah.
Right, let's get down there.
You ready for it?
Well, I want to get the rigs in first.
And then we're going to have a little edit. What? Why are you parked up here, mate?
That's 2-0, then. Well, I'm not going down there. There's big boulders down there, I mean.
You're not driving down there?
No, I'd rather just pack up. You do what you gotta, mate, but I'm staying up here on dry land, I tell you that.
Safety first.
You,
no, safety first. Safety first. Bosh. We're going to have a sword fight in a minute with baguettes.
Yeah, let's get down there anyway, get the rigs in. We've got an hour till low, so let's go.
10 minutes in the right
Come
place.
on, John!
Oh, Mike! Oh, look at that look. Professional look. Shimano! He's not got a pen sticker on there. Hold on a minute. Shimano. I'm going to quickly reverse over that.
Yeah.
I didn't get it, did I?
Really? Come on, John.
I'll turn your baguette into a flatbread. Right, let's get out of here. What we got, mate?
Hey, we're in for a softie. You can't get no softer than that.
Sword banter, innit? We are, man, that sword fight with baguettes.
Come on.
You don't need to rush me, I've got this. I've got your bulls tonight, people. I'm feeling.
It's alright, I got my secret 8 tonight, I mean.
I'm feeling that I could blank and get twatted over the head twice with an ham baguette. That's what I'm feeling.
She will get you over the head in a minute if you don't hurry up.
Go on, carry on. Sling your hook. Get that pun. Sling your hook. Right, I'm going to catch some fish. Get me wellies on, and I might prank him later. See you in a minute. There's a lot of weed about. The colour of that water is, you know when they say the water's chocolate? That water really is chocolate, which is good. It's not bad. We've not fished this year yet, have we, mate? No. First time this year? What are we on now? What's that, April the 24th, 24th, 25th. We don't go by days and dates and times mean nothing. Live life how you got to, don't evolve around dates and times. It's boring. Off-grid. What's that?
Snag City.
Snag City. Yeah, we're going to lose the lead every time. What reel's that, mate?
Oh, don't even go there.
Is that a pen?
No, it's the old pen raft. She's still going.
The old pen raft. What we're fishing over here is a massive mussel bed. That's where you're going to get a load of fish here. Literally everywhere you go. Just get a load of mussel. Watch me pick a dog turd up or something now doing this. You get a load of mussel. It's just mussel. That's why you get snagged a lot. So you have to use really heavy gearing. And you have to know the beach, the tides and the currents, because we've had it before where it's backfilled behind. You can go across there. It's not bad, but if you don't know it, you can get caught out. Scum, that's what you call it, and it's scum. Scum or slag, that's what we used to call it. Scum on the surface or slag on the surface. And that fucking hole in my welly because I've just got a wet foot. Jesus Christ. I've got a hole in my welly, mate. Yeah, an hole in Willy too. It'll be alright. Let's get this show on the road anyway, because I'm going to talk too much. But I feel good. I feel back, you know, people. I feel back. I feel back to how I should be. Feel good. I'm okay. Go over there, look. I'm predicting one of us will have a bull bus. I don't care which one of us it is. Which one of us it is. How'd you get that? I don't care which one of us it is. It's like sick me or him get one. That's the truth. So I better get set up. Get that sardine out there because I'm feeling it. Rig shark nightlight on. But Mike is going to have a chuck, so have a quick look. Oh, we've lost him. Look at that, the tenacity in that launch. Landed out there. That's got dogfish all over it. So I'm ready to rock and roll. Mike's just had an occurrence, but I ain't going to spoil it, and I ain't going to tell you what's happened, because you've got to look at his channel for that, because we don't keep putting the same videos out. But I'm going to put a big old, we're going to call it Cindy the sardine, or should we call it Sally? Cindy. This is called Cindy. She's a sardine. She's a lovely girl. Lovely girl. Bit cold, bit stiff at the moment because she's froze. And not Mike's laughing at. I've got a big pulley panel on here. Got a 6-ounce grip, and I don't know if a 6-ounce grip is going to be big enough because this estuary, the Menai, absolutely tows, but it's the only leads I've got on me. That's just on a simple pulley, so obviously it pulls through. And slides. Rig shark night light is on. I reckon if there's any bullies out there, they're going to snuffle that. So I'm going to get the camera on the tripod and I'm going to send this in for 20 minutes, half hour, and hopefully it goes before I have to check it. I've got a Sakuma size 8.0, I think. I don't use the back hook on the pen, I just use bait elastic. Less gear to use, and I find when you put the hook on, sometimes it can bend the fish out of place. Nobody likes a bent fish. You like a nice, clean, straight flowing fish onto your hook like that. You know what I mean? Get the camera on the tripod, chuck it in, and hopefully you're going to see that rod go bang, 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 bang. None of us checked the size of the tide. Mike's had a couple of casts and been wiped out. I had a bit of a pull at first. Bit of a pull. So I'm already feeling, and I know Mike's going to be feeling this because he's on a vibe, he's on the same level. That this estuary could be pulling too much, towing too much, you know what I mean? So I'm already feeling like we could be on an adventure around Anglesey tonight. And I know when I go and speak to him, he'll be game. Because when we're out, it's just what we do. I think we're giving an hour here. And I know when I speak to Mike in an hour, if it's pulling too much and nothing happens. I've got a thing with tractors coming past when I'm recording tonight. I think we could be like, I don't know, we could go to Penmont by the lighthouse. Could end up in Triada, Roseniger, Amlech. This could be an adventure, this one. by crabs. It's going to be hard work, this, mate. We're going to just keep... Never give up, yeah? Never give up, mate. What's he saying? So is that never going to give... Rick, is it Rick? What is it? Rick Astley, never going to give you up. I'm having a laugh though, but yeah. Weed and crabs on the first cast. And we're fighting current. And the tide's going to turn soon. So we've got tide against us, current against us, weed against us, crabs against us. But sometimes the result's better when everything's against you, innit? When you're down and out, and then things get you away. It's a better feeling. Just keep cracking on, yeah. I'll just put my light on, yeah. Oh, you can't even see the colours for the phone. We've got blues and greens and everything. What's he going on about? Never gonna give you up. We got what else? What other modes we got on here? You can't actually see it for the phone. There's blues and greens and everything spinning there. What we got? Woo! I'm gonna attract the wrong type of people, aren't I? Never gonna give. I can imagine that Rick Ashley singing to these lights. The slow step back and never gonna give you up. Right, can I have a look what you're doing, yeah?
No, you're copying me.
Copy it.
Oh, we're a bit frozen.
That's a big old mackerel, though.
It is a big mackerel, isn't it? £2.50 for 3 mackerel. That's really good then, decent there.
I thought you were going to say something else then. I read that vibe then.
Hey. This. If you want to warm your mackerel up quickly, just put them in there for half an hour and you'll be alright. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, I thought you were going to do something else.
So if you do want to warm your mackerel up quickly and just make sure you're flexible, just bring him back to life basically. Just wibble wobble basically. And he's lovely now, look.
He's lovely. He's bloody lovely.
Are we going to catch John?
Yeah.
Do you think?
Do you know why we're going to catch? Because I'm up for an adventure and a road trip and I ain't going back until I've caught.
Yeah.
Are we going? Are you thinking that? Because I said that earlier on in the video that about 10-20 minutes ago, half hour ago, that I think this current might be a bit much, but I think Mike would be up for an adventure somewhere else if need be to catch.
Well, it's going to be coming up, so we need to fish an incoming tide somewhere, don't we?
So you would be up for an adventure?
Yeah, where to?
Well, I had a couple of places in mind. Weatherspoons. Joking, no, it's not nothing like that. I want to catch a fish. Don't know, mate. Congadonga. Hamlick. Oh, on the upcoming tide. Oh, I've got running rigs of mackerel baits and sardines. Oh. Right, let's zoom in on that face. Do it again, mate. Oh. Suit you, sir. It's a big rock.
Mate, that's what I had before.
What's that all about? Rock. What's that all about? I wonder if that's a lucky rock. It's got fossils in it, look. Keep that. Because that's the only thing I've caught tonight. Mate, I've been crabbed out again, big time. That's all I've got left. Clearly crabs, otherwise I've had a fish. What do you reckon, mate? Is the move on or what? He says another 15 minutes. Right, I'm going to put another sardine out, but you know, I'm just getting crabbed out, so I think I don't think I know we're going to go somewhere else. I just don't know where. It's times like this that make the fishing trip, so you just don't know. You can stay here and catch the big one, or you could go there. It's just like you gotta be lucky and make them decisions in life. I sound like a philosopher now, don't I? Kind of feeling staying here now. I think there could be a huss from here. I think I know what I'm doing, you know. Oh, come on, somebody cut me some slack, man. What a have I got here? I've got 2 rocks and a crab. I don't know what's going on here. But we got Kevin. Is he a peeler? Watch Kevin bite me on camera now. Oh, is he hooked in the hook? So that's him. He's not a peeler. Right, you. No. What's going on? Why do I keep catching rocks? Somebody's trying to tell me something. There's a rock. Oh, there's another rock. God's sake. Big old crab, mate. No fish, but a big old crab. Look at this one. Bite your curry off this one, mate. The size of him. Wow, he's wrapping his legs around, mate. Big old bad boy, that. Let's have another cast on a road trip. I've had 3 casts. I've caught 3 rocks, 2 piles of weed, and 2 crabs. You know what, I've had a bloody brilliant night. I'm going to cast it back in. You've got a fish! Is that a cod? What? 1 minute. No, it can't be, it's April. It can't be. What is it? They are coming out the pond. No, it's a whiting. It's a whiting. I thought I had a cod then. Oh well. It's not what I come for. I ain't even going to try and big it up for anything. It's not. It's biting on it, I think. So yeah, I'll definitely come down here to target these. I wanted to catch one. So the session is absolutely perfect now. Put a lot of time into this. So yeah, 10-10 angling, big fat whiting, everything I set my dreams out for. Bye bye. My little whiting friend, be free. Oh mate, when you're ready, let that go for you girls, you'll go. There he goes, look. Go on, get some strength. Uh-oh, he'll go. The water's going for his girl, so he will level. I know he will level. He'll level. It's the way the waves are coming, they'll rush through him. Come on, chap. I know he'll go. I know he will. When you know fish, you know, he just needs to get his bearings, because the waves are going that way, it'll rush through, he'll swim off now. See? When you know your fish, you know your fish. Look, off he goes. Tatty boys, swim into the deep. Lovely. Right, let's get the bull off now. So I've made a change now. I'll put a running rig on. Bigger lead to hold bottom. That's an 8-ounce gripper, that is. This is a running lead, so it runs! So all the fish we used to catch from here was on runners. And with Mike having what he's had and me having whiting up in the water, I just don't think it's working. So Mike's got a fish. Listening. Fish on! No? Yeah? Anyway, I've got a big piece of mackerel fillet there wrapped round with the hook round. There's a sharp hook as well, look at that. This could be the last cast. But I've done a rig change. I've jeopardised, that's the right word. In my last 20 minutes, 30 minutes of fishing, I've jeopardised 10 minutes making this bait and setting this rig up, because I said something earlier, I forgot what it was. I said something to somebody, and 10 minutes right, or in the right place with the right thing, is better than all night or your life wasted or something. I feel as if this 10 minutes could be the right thing. I'm going to put that theory to the test now. Because it could be. signals and signs and all that, yeah? So let's get this bad boy out. See if it works. Yeah, good bite, come on. Yeah, big fish! Big fish! Big fish at the death! Big fish, mate!
Yes, John boy.
Oh, yes! Come on! Good fish, I think, mate. Look at that! Come on! Come in! Oh, mate, he's kicking. He's a horse, mate. Oh, look at it, mate! Come on! Come on! Big horse! Massive horse, mate, I swear! Mate, it's a big horse! Mate, it's massive! Mate, it's a double figure horse, that! Mate, grab it, mate, grab it! Get it, mate! Get him!
In a bit.
Go on! Got him! Yeah. Wow, sometimes you just gotta believe, ain't you? And I just changed that rig, yeah? And I said sometimes 10 minutes doing the right thing is better than spending a lot of time doing the wrong thing. I've just done the right thing. I've just had a massive us, and that's a double figure us, that is. I've not got scales. That's a double figure us, that is. Damn! Jamming. Done it. Sometimes it's just meant to be, innit? Sometimes it is just meant to be. Done it. Easy boy. He'll have my finger off, you know. Look at the width of him. Look at the mouth on him. Look at them teeth. I just said, yeah, I changed the rig, didn't I, Mike?
You did?
I said I've spent all night doing it wrong. And I said I'm going to do it. And that rig, 10 minutes in the right place with the right rig. Easy lad. Easy. Look at the mouth on him.
Easy. Angry horse, mate.
He's a hungry one. He'll have your finger off, he will, look.
Yeah, he's burping.
He's a hungry mofo. But done it, mate.
He's done it.
I predicted it. I said it. I made the change. Sometimes you just, I don't know, it just happens, doesn't it?
Oh, you me?
It's just, that's a double, innit? It's got to be a double,
Yeah,
that.
easy.
Blown.
Easy, a double.
Blown. Let's go, let's get him back.
Glad that, mate.
Yes! Go on, lad! And on that note, I'm out of here. See you all in the next video.